to face the unknown.
Welcome everyone to the holidays. Best day of the year, I would say. It's great. I'm kind of chillaxed because it's almost the end of the year and it's 2015. So we're gonna look back of great games that came out this year. So this is my top 10 of this year. So here we go.
Gradually we lose our capacity, but some do not.
Okay, number 10, The Rise of the Tomb Raider. Well, I didn't really play this one. I read about it, I saw reviews of it, and I would say it does pretty well of making a sequel that does look like the last game that came out. It looks pretty, yeah, it's bigger, and the story's great, but who knows? I didn't play it yet, so I heard good things about it. But next year, when it comes out to PlayStation 4 with all the DLCs, it might be Game of the Year next year. Who knows? Number 9, Fallout 4. Well, Fallout 4 is not my type of game. Well, I do love how it plays, but it has some bugs, glitches, but it's still a great looking game. Yeah, it's still great. But what this game can't do is give you a blowjob. I'm not saying the game's not great for it, but a blowjob is great. But again, great game. Number 8, Dying Light. Alright, this one's gonna ache me a little bit. I like it, but it's a zombie game. And still a zombie game with open world apocalypse setting. Still a zombie game. But it's my list, so I can do what the hell I want. But it's a great, I would say, fun game. Saints Row,
product not yet rated.
Get Out of Hell. Well, might be the top 7 of the list of games that no one really played. It's still great looking polish of last Saints Row game, but it's trying too hard to be a new entry of it. It's funny, hilarious. It's nothing really there. Everything looks the same. It's fun. It's great. My personal best is part 3 and part 2. Give it on that. But if they don't make part 5, they could maybe make a TV series. Who knows? Number 6 is Bloodborne. God damn, I fucking love this game and hate it. It's the hardest game I ever played. Most people that didn't get a chance to beat it, and then did beat it, and they want to get beat again. But I was one of those people who didn't finish the game, and I'm still in the process of still playing it, and it's great. I would say it's great. I hope part 2 is even, fix some of the problems. Alright, moving on. Number 5 was Mortal Kombat 10. Most people call it Mortal Kombat X, but those are people who probably don't know the Roman numeral. But I have to say Mortal Kombat X is a world polished game that came out this year. I would say it still lacks some of the flair that Mortal Kombat 9 had. Story kind of hits the balls a little bit, like Johnny Cage ball grabbing. The DLCs are kind of shitty because it's expensive. It's expensive. For Christ's sakes, it's a game, not an investment. Hey, moving on. Number 4, The Witcher 3. Game of the Year. But some people's gonna kill me. It's on the number 4 slot, but it's my list. It's not really on any order. Okay, I just added in my list because the game is good. This is what games should be, and it works in a way that, hey, you want to grind and you want to do all the bullshit of paying DLCs and shit. They gave you free DLCs in the first 2 months. How fucking awesome is that? And the story is still good. Okay? Companies, EA, all the other bullshit, Konami, this is a game. Okay? This is a freaking game. This is what gamers and developers are waiting for to do. This is a game. Okay, next one. Number 3, Batman, Arkham Knight. Love it or hate it. Okay? but it's still the best looking Batman game to date. Even though the last 3 games are great looking, some of the stories are better than most. This one kind of suffers down the slopes on the storyline, but it's still a good game. And plus, you drive the Batmobile, and the DLCs even add more of the fun. But it's still, it did suffer. It did suffer from the PC. You know, I kind of feel bad for you guys. You know, looking out for you. Okay, next one. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Okay, I actually stopped playing Assassin's Creed since part 2. And oh, it's the same. Come on. You know, this is a game. Like the ass Creed of Unity that came out last year. It was a piece of shit. Okay, so I got this chance to play it, got back on the horse and enjoy it. But, you know, this is what happens when you learn your lessons and knowing that you try to rush the product, you're trying to get more money off your consumers, and you fail miserably. So, I gave it a chance, and it was actually good. This is what you're supposed to do. This is supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be a fucking game. It's a game, okay? Have fun with it. Alright, moving on. Number 1, I would say Mad Max is awesome. It's not really the most story epic, you know, experience that you're going to have. But you're going to enjoy the atmosphere and the brutality. And it's a movie game that didn't suck. Come on, how good is that? But anyway, the game has depth. The more that you put into it, the more you get out of it. And the grind and back travel, blah blah blah, it's definitely tough. But I did like it because how many fucking 80 movies and came out that actually were fun. And it's not really a tie-in to anything. Maybe the last Mad Max Fury Road, but that doesn't count. This game was developed before the movie. So, guys, give this one a chance and pick this one up. Okay? Pick this one up. And it came out the same day as Metal Gear, and guess what? I actually had fun with Mad Max and Metal Gear. So, I'm telling you something. Wink, wink. Okay, so that's my top 10 list of 2015. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I'm gonna fucking rip off 2015 of the bad games. Alright, see you next time.